morning, fam, and welcome to Life with Logan. And I know a lot of you that know me probably is like, where did Logan come from? But I am restarting my reinvention journey or rebranding journey, or however people say it, rebirth, rebrand, whatever. I'm just not happy with the status quo. I'm not happy with the way things are in life, and I just want to really put in the work to make the necessary changes just to put me and my son in a better position. So just as before, nothing about the channel, blog, whatever you want to call it, will change. It's still just like the daily life, the ins and the outs. Like, for instance, I'm sitting in my car bundled up because I just dropped my son off at the bus stop. And of course I sit at the bus stop with him in the car with the heat running, so he can be nice and toasty until the bus come. But it's just everyday real life. I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me, to just take the necessary steps to make the changes that I want. I feel like God has put me in a position right now to definitely put in the work. I'm currently working from home. My classes, I start my classes back on the 1st, so I can go ahead and finally finish this degree. The guy that I'm seeing, dating, he's in and out of town, so that's kind of giving me a little time to not really focus so much on that, but to also busy my mind while he's not here. So it's, God just did a lot to just kind of, I feel like, to put me in a position to say, okay, hey, I'm giving you the necessary steps to be able to do the work, or to be able to go ahead and jump into this journey. And I definitely want to be a good steward of the time and resources that he's providing. I do not want to waste any of this time. I do not want to play around with anything. So I did write out like the long-term goals. I'm not really giving myself a time frame, but I do want to see some traction, some changes by the end of the year. Like, I want to see, oh my gosh, like, you had movement on this, or you had movement on that, like, to see something happening. So I'm not really giving myself a time frame. It's however long it's gonna take for me to feel okay again, because I don't feel okay. So I'm just, that's the journey I'm just on. So that's why, to explain Life with Logan, I felt like last year when I started this journey, I felt like, just to complete the journey, I felt like a name change was needed. I just don't feel like Arnasha anymore. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like she carried a lot of weight with her, a lot of stuff with her. So I don't know, I just felt like a name change was necessary. Last year I had decided on the name Simone, but even like within a year, life has changed drastically for me. Like, a lot of things have happened, and I just felt like that wasn't it anymore. But like, just the name Logan came to me, and who I am looking to become, the things I'm looking to achieve, I just felt like that name just fit well. It's just a few areas in my life that I'm really trying to work on, and I just want to be, for me, this journey is like, well, let me say this. Erin Nicole Parker, it's been like a minute. I'm gonna have to go back and find my screenshot. Someone asked her about her prayer, or how did she get Boris Kojo, whatever the case may be. So she said she prayed, and God was like, just imagine the perfect man for you. Like, imagine everything about him, how he looks, smell, everything that you want him to be. Like, just think of it all. And she said that she did. So then she said, God was like, okay, now if he was to walk in the room, like, you have created a perfect man for yourself, but if he were to walk in the room, are you perfect for him? And she said that within that, she had to, you know, work on herself so that when the perfect man for her came, she would be perfect for him. So I'm not saying that to say that I'm doing this for a man or a significant other, but I'm doing it for life, because I want it to be, well, when God is ready to bless me with certain things, he can be like, okay, you are ready. Like, you have done the necessary work. You are ready for this next level of elevation. And that's kind of where like my mindset is at. So yeah, when, you know, I'm ready to take, or the time comes to take that commitment, or, you know, if I have like a life change that I want to make, when the time comes for that, like, God can be like, okay, you have already done the work, so I can elevate you for these things. I can allow these things to happen in your life because you are now ready to receive them. And that's what my journey really is about. Not so much like, of course, like, I'm not satisfied with who I am or where I am in life, but my main goal is to be ready, like, to be in the position so when God is ready to elevate me or bless me with certain things, he can be like, okay, she's ready. She put in the work. I saw how hard she worked. I saw how dedicated and consistent that she was. So okay, she's ready for this. And that's the main thing that, like, I'm working on. So when it's time to get married again, when it's time to move to a new city, and it's time to acquire like that dream job or dream business, or when it's time to do certain things with my son or for my son, God will be like, okay, you're ready. Let me make it happen for you. Because I have been diligently working on myself to better myself, to put myself in that position. So that's the main thing of the journey. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me and be as transparent as I can. The internet is scary. We are in the year 2024. You can be up one day and down the next on the internet. So the internet is scary, but my thing is, my goal for this is to, when I did it last year, when I started it, I wanted to help other people. I wanted people to know that you are not alone. Like, the things that you may be going through in life may not be that uncommon. It may be more common than you think, you know. And I just wanted to share my life journey. I'm a single mom. I'm 39, dating again. That's completely different than when I did it in my 20s. You know, just going through life, like, thinking you're making the right decisions sometimes and they're not. You know, just dealing with different people in life. So that's why I originally started this last year, and it still holds the same concept that, you know, I want people to say, okay, she's normal. She went through this, she overcame, or oh my gosh, like, that's so neat, that's so cool, you know. And I don't want to highlight like all the bad in my life, but if the things I've been through can help somebody, then why not, you know. So I'm going to be as transparent as possible with this journey. I probably did this video probably 50 times and have not uploaded it yet, but it is being uploaded today because I cannot continue to walk in fear. Like I said, God has put me in a position now to be able to achieve more, do more, focus more. And my thing too, also, I want to be present in life. Not like be there, but if I'm there, be present in the moment. Like, enjoy the things that I'm doing. Enjoy the moments that I'm sharing with my son. Enjoy the times that I'm with my friends. Like, not have my mind on a million and one different things. Not focused, like being somewhere but not mentally being there. So I just want to be completely present for like all the things that God has coming up in life for us. Next year would be like a year of a lot of traveling for us. So I want to be present in those moments and enjoy those moments. So that I just really need to put in the work for me. You know, I want to be able to be there wholeheartedly for my son. Not that I'm not there for him, but to be there mentally for him, not be so flustered and frustrated and overwhelmed and, you know, exhausted, overstimulated. Like, I want to be able to regulate my mind, my thought process, my emotions, and everything, so that when he needs me in any capacity, I'm okay to be there. It's not that I'm angry or sad or overwhelmed and just don't feel like I don't have time for him, because he's getting older and things are changing, and I need to be more present now than I was than any other time in his life, which I've always been there. But this single mom journey is not easy. It has me fight for my life some days, like just being the brains of the operation, having to make all the decisions, having to do all the work, not getting a break. Just gonna be honest, not getting a break. But I decided to have my child. I don't regret him at all, and I regret the person I had him with, I will say that, but I don't regret my child. And since I made the decision to be a mother, he didn't ask to be here, I'm going to take on the responsibility that comes with it. Unfortunately, his dad is not as active as he could be by choice. But it is what it is at this point. He's 11, getting ready to turn 12. We're just going to keep it moving. But I just want to be able to be there for all the moments. Anytime he needs me, I want to be able to be available. I want him to feel like he can talk to me, you know, or I have his back on everything. Sometimes it gets hard, you know, being the only parent. You have to be loving. You also have to be the disciplinary parent. And sometimes I have to do it in the same sentence, and it's not easy. And it's like, I don't know if he can differentiate between the two. Like, do she love me, or what's going on, because she yelling at me? But, you know, I will bring you on this journey as a single mom. Just trying to get it right. Just trying to give him a chance to be better than I am. To give him a better chance at opportunities in life that will make him great. And I told him, I said, you're supposed to be better than me. You know, if I'm a millionaire, I'm looking for you to be a billionaire. You know, if I have 1 degree, I'm looking for you to have a degree, or maybe 2 or 3. You're supposed to be better than me. You're supposed to excel. You're supposed to take the things I teach you or I have learned and take them in life and just supersede expectations of the world. So that's just where we at. And excuse me if the video quality from the beginning wasn't as good. The sun is now starting to come out. But I just wanted to quickly update you guys on life with Logan. If you see what's going on, and I'm going to upload some videos that I filmed like prior to this, and I told you guys, like, I just didn't get back into it. I let fear get the best of me. But I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time to really get back into it. So if you see some videos where the timing just don't add up, just know I filmed these prior to, and I'm just now uploading them. But this one would definitely get uploaded today. What's today? Friday. This one would definitely get uploaded today. I'm going to try to just upload like a talking segment every Sunday. I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try my best to stay consistent with this. But as like throughout the week things happen, I'll upload those. We're still gonna do the car chronicles where I just have random thoughts while I'm driving that I will share with you guys. I'm definitely trying to get back into showing up as that girl and being that girl in my clothes. I was working at the hospital, so I was in scrubs every day. And I wasn't able to wear clothes. But now that I'm back able to wear clothes again, I'm definitely going to pour more into my fashion. That's what I've really been wanting to get to. And I also have to build up my wardrobe again. Well, not necessarily my clothes, but more like my accessories, like shoes, purses, jewelry, stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna bring you on the journey with that, and I want you guys to experience that. because I have clothes that I bought when I went to New York for my birthday in March that I have not even worn. I think I have worn one item out of all of the stuff that I bought. And me and my best friend went to Forever 21. They had like this amazing sale, and we racked up. I've worn one piece out of all the stuff that I bought. But I'm definitely going to get into doing that, still sticking with my sewing, repurposing a lot of things that I'm not wearing anymore. I also want to get into wig making. I've made a wig before. Well, I made it quite a few times, like just redoing the same hair and stuff like that. But I really want to deep dive more into it, so I'm gonna bring you along with that too. So I have a few things that I'm working on. It's just a few small areas in my life that I want to improve on, or just really zone in on, and that's my finances, my degree, sewing, wig making, and also like my style. I need to bring it back. Me and my best friend used to do this like years ago, like before the kids, before the ex-husbands. we would dress up like just for no reason. We would just dress up, and like we would go to church like during the weeknight. We would sometimes pick a night and just like go all out. But she's still very much fashionable. Now, when I need to, I can pull it together. When I need to, I just don't do it every day. And she still does. Like, I love it. And our styles are like completely different. But when it's time to pull it together, we pull it together. But I just want to get back into my style. Like, just, it has evolved a little bit more. So I just want to bring that out and just feel good every day. Like, for instance, all week long, ever since Sunday, I've been doing my brows, and I've been throwing on some mascara. I'm still trying to learn the makeup thing. I'm not all the way there yet, but I'm trying to do like the no makeup look, because I'm not big on makeup. So I'm still trying. I'm gonna get there, just to do like a little something, little razzle dazzle. But I just wanted to update you guys and go ahead into the house. I can get logged in. I want to go ahead and do this before I get into the house and get distracted, and I knew I wouldn't make this video. But again, welcome to Life with Logan. Those of you that know me as Arnasha, I would still go by Arnasha, but going forward, when I'm meeting new people, I'm meeting new people as Logan. And thankfully, like, we can do preferred names now. So I'm doing it not for the reason that the world uses it as, but for my own, my own little gain or whatever. So going forward, and if anyone that I know prefers to call me Logan, I'm cool with that. But just going forward, I'm using the preferred name Logan. I ain't even thought about changing it permanently. I don't know though. But I mean, you only get one life. You only get one life, and I definitely want to enjoy that life. One of our bishops used to say, or had a quote saying, that life can be beautiful, and doggone it, I am sticking to that. Like, I want life to be beautiful. I don't want to look back. I'm about to turn 40 next year. I don't want another 10 years to go by. I turn 50 and I'll be like, what did I do? Like, what did I accomplish? What happened? Because I felt like that about my 20s to my 30s. And now from my 30s to my 40s, much really didn't happen either. So it's like time out for wasting God's time. Like, every day that he gives us is definitely a gift. I don't want to waste it. Like, I don't want to waste it. I don't want another 10 years to go by and I look back and be like, nothing was accomplished. You're still in the same spot. And that's literally how I feel. Like, from 20 to 30, I was married, became a mom. It was rough. Life with my ex-husband was not pretty. And I always say, like, he took the best years of my life. From 21 to 31, like, dude, you took the golden years. I was supposed to be in school, outside, enjoying life, discovering me. Like, you took those years and you played with them. But 31 to now, excuse me. And I will clean my hands, but I don't have my purse where my sanitizer's in there. So I'm definitely gonna wash my hands when I go back inside. But like from 31 to now, I did have a good year. 2021 was like the best year of my life. Like, I had met my friend, he and I like really connected, became close. We are still rocking to this day. But that particular year, like, we had just met at the end of 2020. So 2021 was like dope. Me and my son was traveling. We were doing so much. Like, we were like back doing our little activities. Like, I was developing his own little me and him was working on his own little personal style as far as clothes. Like, we were in a good place. Like, I was sewing consistently. 2021 was the best year literally ever in my life. So I want that year every year. I want that feeling every year. So that's why I definitely don't want to waste God's time. I don't want another 10 years to go by, not even another year go by, and be like, what did you do? What did you accomplish? What has happened in your life? And be like, nothing. And that's not an option anymore. I want to be able to look back and be like, oh my gosh, I did this, I did that, I went this place, I went that place, I was able to do this, me and my son did this, I was able to do that for him. Like, I just want to take advantage of every opportunity God is giving me. And I feel like this time frame right here is time for, it's kind of like a test for him to be like, okay, I got you set up. I got you set up to where you can really start making some moves. What are you going to do? And I just want to zone in on that. But I know that was a lot to unpack. I'm getting ready to go get logged in for work. Welcome to Life with Logan. I hope you enjoy this journey with me. Bear with me as I'm learning like this whole content thing, if that's what you want to call it. I really don't want to call it that, but just bear with me. I hope you enjoy the journey. I hope something on my journey helps you. I hope you can help me. Drop a comment, send a DM, whatever the case may be. But I hope we can help each other just excel in life. And my little thing that I always love to say, I say it to my best friend all the time: if no one else tells you today, I love you.